You're listening to The RH3 Show. You can visit my website at therh3show.com.
Hey, yo, Wiz, this is crazy right here.
Hey, yo, Ash, you crazy for this one?
Hey, what going on? What's going on, my fellow people? What the RH3 Show? What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Red, and I'm the host of the RH3 Show. Welcome to another great time here on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that you're listening to me on. Thank you so much for even doing that, y'all. I just can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough, y'all. Let me say this before I forget, and I hope I don't forget, which I'll probably do it within the next segment, so I won't forget. I've been meaning to do my highlighted, oh my goodness, I had it. Instagram Hall of Fame, that's what it was. And I was supposed to do this, y'all, December the 31st, 2017. And you know what? I didn't get to do it, and I didn't get to do it none in January, none in February. But guess what? I'm going to do it today, and I meant to do it on Tuesday's broadcast, but I didn't do it. So I'm going to do it today. Keep it where you got it. I got more great show planned for you. Inside Scoop of the Red, that's where we give you our honest, our unscripted opinion on world and entertainment news. We have real life topics and grown folks discussion with the Real Talk with Red. And today's Real Talk with Red is going to be an interview with Black Panther actor Lawrence Crumley. So just stay tuned for the RH3 Show. Keep it where you got it. Let's roll the intro, baby. Let's do this.
Pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
I know I gotta bring them down, cause they call it to switch. Go ahead, cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord,
switch my old status, that's from sin to the saint. As winners we can't live by the picture they paint, because they know that all the inner is taint. So we must live out our lives with a sense of restraint.
Thank y'all for welcoming me. Thank you for the claps. Thank you. It is the RH3 Show. This is your boy Ren, and I am here. I'm your host for today. Not only today, every day. Every time I get on the air, every time you see me on YouTube, every time you see me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, I'm your host. Soon you might be seeing me on TV, wherever. You might be seeing me on hearing me on mainstream radio, wherever. I'm your host. This is my brand, and I built this baby. Me and the Lord, and then He brought me in. I said, okay, I got something that I want you to host. It is the RH3 Show. Your name is gonna be on the marquee. You gonna do this thing, and we gonna do it today, y'all. We gonna kick it in another notch, and we gonna do it like we done it before, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Every single day I get on this mic, or every day that I either want to pre-record my broadcast, or every day that I want to get ready to pre-record or get ready to get on this mic, y'all, I'll be wanting to quit. And that's no lie. But you know what? I just think about the journey ahead of all that I have to do and all that I'm praising Him for. So y'all just continue to keep me in your prayers. I'm trying to press forward. I'm trying. But anyway, we got a jam-packed show on today. We got the Inside Scoop of the Red, and that's where I give you my honest, my unscripted opinion on world and entertainment news. Be it music, sports, TV, politics. I very seldom do politics, but hey, it is what it is, people. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world today, but sometimes you just got to keep your mouth shut on it, and sometimes you speak on it, and sometimes you don't. I mean, hey, whatever. Today we got some gospel news. That's with Nina Taylor. And I have some gospel news myself. The 18 nominations for the 2018 Stella Awards, which will be airing on, when is the Stellar is awarding?
With PlayStation View, you can watch live TV on any.
Yeah, the Stellar Awards will be airing on, let's see here. Excuse me. It is, they are live, doing it live from Vegas, March the 24th, but it will be airing and televised on Friday the 30th. So, 6 days after that, they got it. Yeah. So I'll be talking about the nominations for the Stellar Awards and who all is going to be performing and who all is going to, be nominated. And hey, next year, when I say that the RH3 show is going to be a nominee of the Stellar Awards, come on here, y'all. Come on. What? Ask about me. We also got more news about Jay-Z and Diddy. We got Pizza Hut and Papa John's and NFL. So stay tuned for that. We got Monique still running her mouth talking about Oprah, and I'm gonna air what she says on that. And we also have Netflix. Big news about Netflix. Big news about Netflix. And what else we got? Also, in our health minute, we very seldom do the health minute here and there, but when we do, it is great information. And I always give a disclaimer when it's me on the air giving the health news. Take advice from your doctor. I'm no medical official. I do not have no degree in biology. I don't have a degree in medicine. I'm not a doctorate. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a CP, nurse practitioner. I'm not a CNA, whatever, ABC, EFG, whatever. Do not take my advice alone. Do not even take my advice, period. I'm just reading from a news report, but seek medical advice from your doctor. Seek it from your doctor, okay? Alright, jam-packed show. We also got a special guest coming in on today, Mr. Lawrence Crumdy. I think this is, Crumdy. Mr. Lawrence Crumdy from the movie Black Panther. He's going to be sitting down and chatting with us. Alright, Nina Taylor is going to run through that. And also, she has more great gospel news during the Inside Scoop with Red with her gospel news for this week. Alright? Well, keep it where you got it if you hear me and if you hear what I'm saying. Keep it where you got it. We'll be back with more of the RH3 show. And I also have in that bunch of Ask Red letters. By the way, Tuesday's broadcast, y'all, I felt the need that I had needed to leave. I felt the need that I needed to leave. So things had to be unexpectedly worked out. So old Ask Red Letters was playing on Tuesday, and an old Real Talk with Red discussion had to be played on Tuesday. So I felt that I could not give y'all what I needed to give y'all. So I left. I wasn't in the place and in the space to encourage you all. I wasn't in the place and the space to give advice. I wasn't in the place to do it all. But I'm back and I'm better and I am on it. The devil is about 8 lives right now. Alright? Well, keep it where you got it. Let's continue on with today's broadcast. It is the RH3 Show, like I said in the beginning. Coming up next, before our girl Nina Taylor, I'm going to give y'all a small break, and I'm going to talk to you all about my Instagram Hall of Famers, all right? Talk to you.
This is Marnita from The Marnita Show. Join me on Tuesdays at 12 p.m. and Saturdays at 1:30 p.m. for parenting tips and information. We are changing destinies on WPOP.
Are you looking for an experienced and passionate video production company that values your time and resources? Then look no further. 1301 Productions specializes in creative promotional concepts that promote your product, brand, or service. Our main goal is that we can help you reach your existing clients as well as potential clients successfully. Call today to set up your free estimate. 1301 Productions, creative concepts for creative clients. For more information about 1301 Productions, give them a call at 424-835-1301. Sorry about that, y'all. Check out Marnita every Tuesday at 12 p.m. and Saturdays at 1:30 for a repeat broadcast. Y'all, she's doing an awesome job and has a great brand. So check her out every Tuesday at 1 p.m. and Saturdays at 1:30. Getting back to my Instagram Hall of Fame, y'all. At the end of 2017, I was encouraged by another YouTuber to show support and appreciation for those Instagrammers who that I felt that were indeed a blessing to me throughout the year, and that was the basis of my my Hall of Famers for 2017, and I just call them Red's IG Hall of Fame. And for particular reasons, I'm gonna read what I put on Instagram. It says, first off, much credit and salute to Mike Jeff. He's that flawed worshiper, for the inspiration behind this post. I consider this a social media type of giving someone their flowers, but these individuals are my 2017 Hall of Famers. They have inspired me in various ways. It can be from making me scream in laughter, entrepreneurship, parenting, which I'm looking forward to that, grinding, working hard, life living, marriage life, looking forward to that, in parentheses, encouragement, your faith walk, determination and drive, ministry, family life, etc. They've been a part of my growth. Some I have conversed with on their pages, through their inbox, DM, in response to either a post that they've made or something they've shown in a live video or clip in their stories. Thank you for being a part and becoming better in an area that I'm trying to excel in the same area that you've expressed, gotten over with, or just an area of you celebrating. And it is, how many people? It is 1, 2, 3 families, but it entries in all is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I tried to do 15, but whatever. But in honor of these people, I want to say thank you and P.S. shout out to them. And they already just seen this because I done it on the 1st, but I meant to do it on radio as well. And so I meant to, give it shout out to them. And so these highlighted people are Adina, my dear sister, and her husband Elgin, and their girls, his daughter Chantel and, their daughter Jalen and Olivia. And so shout out to them, much love and appreciation to them, to Gabe and Babe TV, that's Chad and Gabrielle. Shout out to them and their two children, Reagan and Chad Jr. Shout out to them. I love them. Yeah, I love them. My cousin Pooh and her line, Queenish. Y'all need to get into that. Check her out at Queenish _ on Instagram. That's KWEENISH _. Who else? It is Tiffany Darling and Tiffany Davidson and Tiffany and TJ Davidson and the Daily Davidsons, and they got 3 boys, Jaden, Chance, and Carter. So shout out to them. Shout out to Takora Jones Davis and the creator's lawyer. She's an awesome lady, and she is expecting another child, her and her husband, and they have a little boy named Miles. So shout out to them. Great family unit. I love her grind, her work ethic, her love for family, her love for God, and you know, she's just an awesome woman. And you know, shout out and to salute to her and her husband and her business, the creator's lawyer. Check it out on all social media platforms. Flawed Worshipper, Mike Jeff, he's very encouraging. Shout out to him. Lexi TV, y'all know Lexi Allen. She had a show on the Word Network, I believe, back in the day, and you know, she, you know, that interview with Tony back in the day, it went viral. That's when he came out or whatever. Whoop do I bye. My boy, that is John Zerian Douglas. He's a pastor of John the Baptist Church in I know it's in Alabama, but I don't know which city. Uncle B, my boy Bryant. I met him, I believe, on Instagram. I didn't know he lived so close, but he is a diehard Redskin fan, just as myself, and he's an awesome, cool brother. Just cool, laid back. He lives life to the fullest. He loves family. He loves himself. He's an awesome dude, and it's very encouraging how he lives his life. And you know, it's just. My boy B does it. He does it. And so shout out to him. Robin Michelle Beauty. She's an encourager. She is actually Wendy Williams' hairstylist, and I follow her on IG, and you know, her stories or whatever. She's an awesome woman of God, I feel, and you know, she's great. She's great. She is encouraging. And one day, you know, she put up, if you need prayer, let me know. I'll pray for you. Then I told her, great, awesome, what you doing? She said, do you need prayer? I said yes. I felt that she prayed for me, and shout out to you, Robin Michelle. Let's see here. I only have a few more, and then we're gonna go to the Inside Scoop with Red. Hot D.I. Rock, and that is my boy Kane, Maurice Kane Carter. And y'all, I love how he has changed, you know, is doing videos for the better. And then it's not like that he ain't been doing it in the past, but now he's doing it with a meaning or whatever. So check him out. Y'all can see all of these on my Instagram page. Next is V the Saint, and that is my boy Pastor Vincent Johnson. Shout out to him. He is an awesome speaker, awesome man of God, and that is Dr. Jennifer Johnson's son, and he is the pastor over the Pine Bluff location of Full Council. And last two is We That Food Truck, and that is my boy Greg, I forgot Greg's last name, Tillery. Shout out to Greg, and also shout out to the very the very funny and hilarious Anna C. Douglas. So shout out to all of those, you guys. Keep it where you got it. I love them. Go give them a shout out. Scroll on my Instagram page if you're on my personal page. Matter of fact, I'm going to post this on my Facebook page now for the RH3 show. So keep it where you got it, you all. Coming up next is our girl Nina Taylor and myself with This Week in Gospel News and the Inside Scoop of the Red segment. Coming up next right here on the RH3 show. Keep it where you got it. Be back in a moment.
K&B Improvement, No job too big or too small. Heaven knows we do it all. From carpet cleaning to house turnover, deep scrubbing, and more. Carpet restoration, we give you what you ask for. Reliable, reasonable, prices you can't beat. Let us serve you in all your cleaning needs, for we are dependable and neat. Call 301-379-5939, Kevin Best, www.kandbimprovement.com.
Does your ministry, business, or organization need a new brand? Or maybe you're looking for a graphic artist to give your letterheads, publications, or your upcoming event flyer a little more pop and eye appeal? Then Integrity Media and Design is your one-stop shop. They offer many services that will suit your needs. Services such as media production and editing, graphic design, business identity, and much more. That's Integrity Media and Design. More information is available at integritymedia.weebly.com or on Facebook, Integrity Media and Design, or you can also find them on Twitter at officialimd7. Integrity Media and Design. Media and design with integrity in mind.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Want the latest news regarding the TV, movies, sports, politics, and music industry? It is time for the Inside Scoop with Red, right here on the RH3 Show.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you step amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you step amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you step amaze me? If I'm on my way home, yeah.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy Red. Here is the Inside Scoop with Red, and this is where I give you my honest, my unscripted opinion on world and entertainment news. And also, Nina Taylor is here to give you this week in gospel news, so stay tuned for that. And she also have an interview coming up. Let's get into our news on today. Hold on, where is my first one? Corinne Hawthorne, y'all. She is a great gospel artist. Great, I love her music. And you know, she continues to garner attention with her stunning artistry, y'all, with, you know, the gospel music that she have out, and her sterling voice with her hit song, Won't He Do It? She also has another song, I forgot the name, let me see, because I sing that song often and could. That song is, where is it at? I'm gonna see if I can try to find it. But y'all, that song, I love Corinne, and this one song that she have out, this song is bad. But anyway, her Won't He Do It song hits the charts at number 1 on the latest Billboard's gospel digital tracks, and the hit song off her acclaimed debut project, Corinne Hawthorne EP, Won't He Do It? Corinne Hawthorne EP, but Won't He Do It also remains at the top hit across multiple gospel charts, number 4 on the latest charts for Billboard's Hot Gospel Song, and number 7 on the Gospel's airplay. So yeah, shout out to Corinne for that. And she also have, let me see here, what's the name of this song? Where are you at, Corin? Where are you at, Dia? Where are you at? I thought I had it on my list. But cause I was singing that song the other day, and that's a speak the name above all other name. That song is so hot. That song, y'all, it moves. The name and wind and the waves obey. Come on. Y'all, that song is bad. But anyway, shout out to Corin for that. Y'all, Snoop Dogg is in the news. He releases a new album entitled, what's the name of, I'm so sick of these pop-ups on this website. Come on, Black Gospel. Bible of Love. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Let's hear. Today, RCA Inspiration, in association with All Time Entertainment, announced the release of Bible of Love on March 16th, 2018. Bible of Love is the 16th album and the first ever gospel project from a legendary award-winning artist and icon, Snoop Dogg, whose career spans more than 25 years. The album is also the first release of All Time Entertainment, a label which Snoop launched to provide more opportunities for gospel music artists. Bible of Love, which is now available for pre-order, features Snoop Dogg and individual performances in a diverse array of acclaimed artists spanning multiple generations. And let's go down. Snoop feels that there is a need for people to be unified now than ever. He and co-producer Lonnie Burrell handpicked some of Snoop's personal favorite gospel artists, gospel and R&B, including B. Slave, Faith Evans, Sting, Ranch Allen. You know, none of us black folks, Ranch Allen. His name is Rance. Rance Allen, Ding, the Clark sisters, Ding and Ty Tribbett. More artists, guest artists to be announced. He always, Snoop, have been inspired by gospel music and created this double disc 32-track collection of both showcase the genre and bring people together. 5 songs: Bless Me Again featuring Rance Allen, Blessed and Highly Favored remix featuring the Clark sisters, Words Are Few featuring B. Slade, The Saved featuring Faith Evans and Third Generation, and Bible of Love first singles You, which features Ty Tribbett, are available to those who pre-order the album now. Yeah, so also the video for Words of Few can also be seen on Vivo YouTube. So I'm going to have to go check that out. More else latest in the gospel news. The 2018 Stella. The 2018 Stella Awards are out. You know, they featured tributes to Edwin Hawkins and Mary Reunion, and also Snoop Dogg. So shout out to them. And where is my collaboration for my collection for I had a list out here. Oh, here we go. The summary of the 2018 Stella Awards. Top nominees are Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. Is the highest with 10 nominations. Tasha Cobb Leonard with 9. J.J. Harrison Youthful Praise with 9. Travis Green with 9. Dietrich Haddon with 5 nominations. Ricky Dillard 5. Marvin Sapp 4. Williams Brothers. C.C. Winans. The Rance Allen Group. Bishop Paulus Morton, Tina Campbell with 3, and the Cigarette Smoker, Lord forgive me, Leandria Johnson with 2. So, you know, hey, shout out to you all who are nominated for the Stella Awards. Let's keep it moving. Jay-Z tops Diddy as Forbes' wealthiest hip-hop mogul with $900 million net worth. Wow, just wanted to give y'all that headline because I saw it when I was doing my report. Another headline that I saw when I was doing my studying for today's broadcast: Pizza Hut to replace Papa John's as the NFL sponsor. Wow, pizza is out and Papa John's is out and pizza is in. Pizza Hut will take over the NFL pizza sponsorship deal after Papa John's pulled out in the wake of legal controversy last season. According to Bloomberg, Pizza Hut multi-year deal gives it collective use of all 32 team logo, and the NFL will work closely with the chain on local team partnership, according to a joint statement on Wednesday. Papa John's, unhappy over the declining ratings and the handling of players' national anthem protests, said Tuesday it is ending its deal across the whole league across the whole league that had been in place since 2010, and would focus on marketing 32 specific teams. The opening provides an opportunity for Pizza Hut's parent, Yum Brands Inc., which is sought to be burnish the pizza chain's image after years of sluggish sales. So we'll see how Pizza Hut does with our beloved NFL. This broad, Monique, y'all, she continues to call Oprah Winfrey fake. and says never stoop. She never stoops. Hold on. Monique responds to Oprah's never stoop comments and calls her fake. My love, fake gold shine too. It doesn't changes the fact that it will turn your neck green. Oprah, you keep shining. Wow. This lady is a mess. This lady is a mess. Netflix, y'all, will have over 700 original shows and movies by the end of 2018. Y'all, Netflix is just growing. Speaking of Netflix, and speaking of Monique, Tiffany Haddish signs a deal with Netflix to continue to do comedy on her. So let's look forward to that. And to shout out to Tiffany and Netflix for that deal. Keep it where you got it, y'all. Here's Nina Taylor with This Week in Gospel News, and after that we're going to take a break and then come back with our interview today with Mr. Lawrence Crumdy from the movie Black Panther. Keep it where you got it.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Nina Taylor, and here is your gospel news. Jacqueline Carr was only 15 years old when she first broke into the Billboard Top 200 Albums chart. Born April 22nd, 1997 in West Memphis, Arkansas, as Jacqueline Almonique Carr. The West Memphis-based gospel artist made her debut in 2010 with the EP God Has a Promise Over Your Life. In 2012, she had a hit single with Greater Is Coming, which became the title track of her debut full-length album in 2013. The album climbed into the Billboard Top 200 charts and debuted at number 3 on Billboard's Top Gospel Albums chart. Her 2014 sophomore album, It's Gonna Happen, peaked at number 9. In early 2016, You're Bigger, the lead single from her third album, The Life Project, which dropped last year in August. Jacqueline has won a Stellar Award at the age of 16. Jacqueline was also featured on an episode of Greenleaf, a TV series on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Active since 2000, Rudy Currents is a singer, songwriter, keyboardist, and producer whose collaborative work and solo releases have covered the genres of contemporary gospel, R&B, and rap. The Rock Hill, South Carolina native contributed a pair of songs to Lecrae's Dove and Grammy-winning album Gravity, and he and Donald Lawrence composed Karen Clark Sheard's 7 a.m., a Grammy-nominated recording. The gospel number Testimony, which was released in 2017, was issued as the lead single for another full-length gospel album. As we are winding down on Black History Month 2018, here's some other historic sites that you should visit in the U.S. If you happen to be in Massachusetts, Boston African American National Historic Sites. In the heart of Beacon Hill neighborhood, this site interprets 15 pre-Civil War structures relating to the history of Boston's 19th century African American community. African Meeting House, the oldest African American church in the U.S. If you're in Cambridge, Massachusetts, the Marie Baldwin House. This house was where Marie Baldwin, the first female African American principal, lived in 1892 through 1922. If you're in Detroit, Michigan, visit First Congregational Church of Detroit. This church served as the last stop in a long journey for fugitive slaves taking the Underground Railroad to Canada. If you're in Auburn, New York, visit the Harriet Tubman Home for the Aged, Harriet Tubman's residence, and the Thomas AME Zion Church. These properties illustrate Harriet Tubman's life in Auburn, New York between 1859 and 1913. Her Home for the Aged is a charitable organization for aging and indigent African Americans, which she founded. These properties illustrate Harriet Tubman's life in Auburn, New York between 1859 and 1913. Wilberforce, Ohio, the Charles Young Buffalo Soldiers National Museum. President Obama designated this site as a national monument in 2013. It's where Colonel Charles Young, the first African American to achieve the rank of colonel in the U.S. Army. The 33rd annual Stellar Gospel Music Awards are just around the corner. We left off with our nominees at Category 20, Traditional Choir of the Year, Bishop Paul S. Morton, Charles Butler and Trinity, Ricky Dillard and New G, and Vincent Bohannon and the Sound of Victory. Contemporary Choir of the Year, Dr. F. James Clark presents the Next Generation Choir. GEI, Bishop J. Drew Sheard presents GEI Live, J.J. Harrison and Youthful Praise, and the Miami Mass Choir. Instrumental CD of the Year, Ben Tankard for Cantankerous, Ben Jammin, Daniel Witherspoon, The Langley Project, Kirk Whalum, Love Covers, and Tim Bowman Special Event CD of the Year, A Kenny Lattimore Christmas, Kenny Lattimore, Greenleaf Soundtrack Season 2, Various Artists, Legacy Live in New Orleans, Bishop Paul S. Morton, and live from San Francisco, the Rance Allen Group. And finally, Category 24, Rap Hip Hop Gospel CD of the Year, Crowns and Crosses, Bizzle, God Over Money, Greatness, Canton Jones, Radar Live, Reflection, Derek Minor, and The Waiting Room from Trip Lee. Well, that's your stellar nominees, your Black History Moment, and your Gospel News. I'm Nina Taylor. Let's get back to more great gospel music on this great station.
Don't let your loved ones struggle and lose everything. For life insurance is for the living, not the dead. When I lost my sister and grandmother on the same day on April 1st, yes, April Fool's Day, 1998, I was devastated. I had no extra money to take care of my sister or grandmother's burial needs, nor did I have financial resources to care for my sister's twin toddlers. No daycare money, no funds towards housing. The pain of their death was far greater than what I had anticipated. So great that my plight in life changed. I made up in my mind that I would dedicate my life to ensuring families and sparing them from the heartaches and the headaches that come when one does not have insurance. Today, as a licensed agent, I am helping individuals and organizations understand how life insurance works and getting them properly insured. Today, let me, Stephanie Poplar, and my team help you obtain life coverage at a competitive rate. We carry whole life, term, mortgage protection, financial expense annuities, and we offer college funding. We also conduct a free policy review. Call Stephanie Poplar at 443-857-1549. Again, that's 443-857-1549.
If you're not tuning into the RH3 Show weekly, here's what you've missed. We are human. It's okay to have those desires, but as I've been taught and as I've been told and as I know, is that you have to draw boundaries and abstain from all of that before. That word before is the key. Before. Afterwards, rabbits. Oh, okay, y'all. Hey, it is what it is, y'all. Come on now. Be real with me. Come on. Come on, y'all. Join me every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. For more about the RH3 Show, visit my website at therh3show.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. My special guest today, you've met him before. He's been a part of our Better You, Better Me, Better Wednesday show. And today we are talking once again to my personal trainer coming to us live from Atlanta. Here is Lawrence Crumedy. How you doing, Lawrence?
I'm good, Nina. How you doing out there?
Good. Now, I'm so excited. I've told everybody about you being in the movie Black Panther. Is that correct?
I'm part of that. It was definitely a blessing to be out there with all those great, talented people.
Okay, well, first, tell us how you got into the movie. Did you have to audition? Did you have to go and stand in line with 5,000 people? I know how it can be. Just tell us about how you got involved with the movie.
Well, I got called from one of my agents, and they told me about the Black Panther, but I heard it through the grapevine before then, and I was just sitting back and see what's going to happen, and it happened. I was sitting down at the table, and they called me, and they said, hey, would you like to audition for the Black Panther? Now, I thought they were calling the wrong number. I said, yeah, great, without a question, without a doubt. I was like, yeah, when do you want this to happen? They said, well, we're going to call you back and set it up, and we're going to tell you when and where to meet up. So I said, okay, great. Sitting by the phone, checking every 2 seconds, like, hey, did I miss a call? They ain't call me? Oh, man, they ain't going to call me. But anyway, they wound up calling me, and they told me they wanted me to audition. First, they wanted me to audition, do a fight scene. Both staff fighting scene. I also do stunts as well.
Yes. See, I was getting to that. Now you went on and said what I was going to ask you. Go ahead. So they called you, and you said, yes, I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. I'm an hour away. So let's make it happen. So I get out there, and there was a lot of other brothers out there auditioning for different roles, but the part they were looking for specifically were muscular, fit, dark-skinned, African descent or African looks. So they had us choreograph a fight scene from one of a couple of best stick fighters out there. We had to do, a rehearsal and do the stick fighting and see how our timing is and how we take order and direction. So I did my best. That's all I can say. And I said, hey, that's great. So they had a team where the lead character is fighting 8-man, and there's a scene where I'm standing on a mountain, and I'm wearing an orange jumpsuit, and I'm like, man, is this a African village movie or
So you guys, you couldn't really tell, as being like an extra person in the movie, you couldn't really tell the magnitude of the movie just from, the parts that when you were there with the fighting and, when they were doing the fight scene, you couldn't really tell. I would imagine that you probably, it was kind of weird. It doesn't look like it the way it looked to us, right?
Right, because they zoomed mainly on the stars and the acting and action scenes and stuff like that. And the background was just, doing their little spot, doing their little scene by reacting to the fight and bringing more life to the fight, to the characters and actors and stuff like that. And they had me up there, and I was doing what I was told to do from the PA and the director.
Well, when I saw you, I screamed. I did make a scene in the movie because I saw you playing his dad. It's one of those things where you have to know the person, if you see him, because there's so many people.
I think I heard it from the movie theater at my house. I said, what was that sound? Was that somebody?
That was
that was you making that sound.
So, did you all have any idea that? Was there any sense of, wow, this movie is going to be great and everybody's going to love it and millions of people are going to see it? Did you have any sense of that, or do you really even care while you're doing it?
Well, I felt it was going to be a great one because of the cast, and I was watching how they put it together, and I seen the other Marvel comic movies before, like, Thor, Iron Man, and stuff like that.
Captain America,
Wonder Woman.
yes.
They all did their thing, and it was great, but this one was different. This was something that it was must be seen. It needed to be seen. And it definitely is going to awaken a lot of people in positive ways and also negative ways. But I knew it was going to do very well. I knew it. I just felt it in my spirit. And this is like the second movie I had worked on is part of history. The first one I've ever worked on was Tuskegee Airmen, Civil Rights to Flight.
Yeah.
The fight. And I played one of the main pilots in it. It's on History Channel. And it was great because I worked with great people. And also I got to meet the Tuskegee Airmen. And, a lot of them passed on, and some of them still around. But it was just being in their presence. It was like, wow, I'm actually around history. I'm actually around people who know about the struggle. They put their lives on the line in the war, in the air, and when they came came back, they were still putting their lives on the line because they were just still black people.
Okay. Well, who did you getting back to, and Tuskegee Airmen is also one of my favorite movies. Getting back to the Black Panther movie, who did you get to talk to? Did you get to talk to any of the stars? What was it like, during the shooting? Was it exciting? Were you bored sitting around? Like, even when you do a commercial, it's like, okay, hurry up and wait. Was it like that?
Right. Well, I talked to a couple people. I talked to one of my favorites, and I've been following her for a long time.
Uh-huh.
Even before she did Tina Turner. Most beautiful in person as well on film and on in paper. Angela Bassett. First time I froze up. And I told myself I ain't gonna do that again. So next time I'm see her, I'm gonna say something. I guess it happened. I didn't guess it happened, but it did happen.
Yeah.
I bumped into her, and she turned around, and I turned around, and I'm sorry. And we started talking for a couple minutes, and then she had to go back on set.
Uh-huh.
But at least I talked to her. I talked to Forrest Whitaker, real positive brother.
Mm-hmm.
Very intelligent brother.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely great actor, as well as Angela. And I talked to the choreographer who did the fight scenes, Morris Trump.
Mm-hmm.
He was in, The Protector 2. The Protector 2. And he choreographed the fight scene of the Black Panther. Well, at least he helped. I think he played a big part of that. And he was an awesome brother to talk to. Very encouraging. It's just amazing the things that I seen and the people I interact with. Like I said, him, and he just told me about his story, his background, and his martial arts background, and how did he get started. And it was just amazing just being around people who just started somewhere. They started somewhere, and they made it to where they are now. And this movie definitely opened up the doors for a lot of them, a lot of people. And then also the extras were great to work with because these are rising stars here. They behind the scenes now, but next they might be in front of the camera and doing starring roles and stuff like that because there was a lot of talented people out there.
Okay.
And it was like a big family reunion. Every time we went on set, we clowned, we joked, we laughed, and we had a good time.
Great. How many times have you seen it so far?
Well, I worked a lot, so I only seen it one time, but I'm definitely going to see it more than once. and if I get the DVD, I'm definitely going to pause it and screenshot it and put it on my phone. I already sent you a little clip of, a routine of my scene where I was at exactly, so you know exactly where to look for it. I think that's why you had the edge on everybody.
Yes, I did. Yeah. Okay. All right, so what you got coming up next?
Right now, I am working on a little small TV series on YouTube, and I play a R&B mogul who's kind of like a womanizer / pushing his power around, But you know what I mean. He just a man who just stuck on himself, and when he's in that power position, he uses it.
Okay. All right. And I heard that you have a fitness show coming up too. Fitness and also it's going to be fitness and cooking, right?
Oh yeah, yes.
Tell everybody about that.
That one is definitely my baby. I'm looking forward to put more into that and get more people to help me out with that. But that fitness one, 50 Cook, is called. People come on the show, like maybe I get some heavy hitters, some actors and stuff like that, and they get ready for a film, like a boxing movie. They had to put on weight and look more muscular. I asked them how they go about doing it, what was their nutrition about, and they would tell me how they got in shape for it, the ins and outs, the bad, the good, and ugly, what they had to go through, cutting weight, or stop eating their comfort foods. So, and also it's going to be where I interact with stars or models or actors or fitness people. And it's going to be talking about exercise that we can do at home, things that you can do in the gym, and also talk about what made them change their life, and to get into more health and fitness and what they're doing now with it, and also, who they're encouraging in the fitness world.
Okay, sounds great. All right, well, Lawrence, thank you so much for being on the show again today, and
thank you.
just so happy for you and your success.
Well, thank you, and thank you for having me on the radio.
All right. Well, again, thank you again for being on the show.
All right, thank you, Nina.
Thanks to Lawrence and thanks to Nina for conducting our interview for today here on the RH3 Show. If you would like to be on the show, email me at rh3show@gmail.com. That's rh3show@gmail.com and put in the subject line interview on your broadcast and let me know what you want to talk about. If you have a upcoming project, if something great is going on in the community, or just want to sit and converse with your boy Red during any segment. Also, I'm praying about seeking management for the RH3 Show, so just bear with me, alright? Just bear with me, please. Just bear with me. Bear with your boy, alright? Yes, I got a few of the Ask Red letters right here coming up right now, y'all, because we only got about 11 minutes left of the broadcast. Let's go ahead and go with some of these. I was going to do these on next week, but y'all, I'm going to be on vacation next week, so next week is going to be a repeat broadcast. Best show is going to be on Tuesday and on Thursday, so I just started back to school this week and I need to take a break to focus on that and focus on a new venture. And then I just will return on March what date is that? On March the 13th and the 15th. And then we're going to continue to roll. And then on the week of my birthday, which would be the beginning of the week of Sunday, April 1st through Saturday, April 7th is my other vacation. But anyway, 10 more minutes left of the broadcast. I'm going to get as much of these as I can in. Here it goes. I got out of a 4-year relationship with a man I thought was my soulmate. I was in love, but now that it's over and it ended the way it did, I can't forgive him. The only problem is he's all the only problem is now he's all I think about still. I'm in a new relationship, but now it's not him. And now I feel like I moved too fast into this one, even though me and my ex was split for a couple of years before this relationship, and I don't want to hurt my new partner's feelings, but I just don't feel like we're meant to be. I no longer talk to my ex, but there's not a day goes by that I don't think about him. I could get a hold of him if I wanted to, but I choose not to. What to do? I'm torn between my heart and what's right. Y'all, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. I mean, you was in a 4-year relationship, and do what's right. Do what's right. Let if you feel that the one you're with is not who you're supposed to be with, let it go. 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 Don't break this man's heart and don't drag yourself into a relationship that you don't want to be in. Point blank period. Point blank period. Here's another one. Anonymous, please. Today I found my coworker boyfriend. I found out that my coworker boyfriend is actually my sister-in-law's husband. She goes on to tell me that he's married, but he is so good to her and how much he loves him. My question is, y'all, I've read this prior. My question is, do I tell him or do I tell my husband, since that is his sister? She invites me to go on a trip with her and her boyfriend. She said I could bring my husband or a friend. Should I go and invite my sister-in-law? And she doesn't know that he is my brother-in-law. Go. Go. Nah, that's just being messy. I don't know. Y'all just get y'allself in a bunch of hood radish mess. Come on. But do the right thing. Do the right thing and tell him. Tell your coworker. Tell him. First talk to your husband. Talk to your husband, because I feel that your husband could lead you in the right direction of what to do. let's see. I wanted to read another one, y'all. Let's see here. It was one that I wanted to read, but did I have it? Did I have it? No, I'm gonna read this one. I don't know where it's at. Wow. I don't think I saved it. But anyway, here's this last one. What's the best way to overcome a heartbreak from, or what is overcome? What is the best way to overcome a heartbreak from a bad breakup? Pray. Well, Red, you always talk about praying, and I was talking about God, and I was talking about, because I want to. This is my show. Come on, I can do whatever. Y'all, my music is playing. I have to get ready and go. But still pray. Seek counsel, seek friends. Be around people. Don't be by yourself, because all those emotions and everything else is going to come in on you. Y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in today's broadcast. Thank you so much to our special guest on today, Lawrence Crumdy, for stopping by the R3 Show and interviewing with Nina during her gospel news segment. Thank you so much, Mr. Lawrence. We really do appreciate you doing that. Thank you again, Nina. For more about me or the broadcast, you can visit my website at ther3show.com. Y'all know that I love you for real, and always remember to live every day, laugh every moment, and love beyond words. And I'll talk to you all in about a week or so, okay? Talk to y'all in about a week. Take him a break, and then we're gonna come back and we'll get started with some great topics, real life topics, grown folks discussion, more with the RH3 Show. I'm out of here. I'm out. Podcast listeners, I'll be updating y'all coming up soon. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace, party people. Ha. See you later.
Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and bring the Lord, praise the blood they call me to switch. I know I gotta praise him now. Praise the blood they call me to switch. Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and bring the Lord.
Party people. See you later.
I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.